In this video, I want to share some file management tips and tricks within Google Docs. And what I'm going to show you is how you can create a copy of a file, how you can move it to a different folder, and how you can star it. And I'm going to show you how you can do that within the actual document in Google Docs and how you can do those same things from within your Google Drive. So let's start within the doc. Most of this is done from the file menu. So if I'm clicking on file, so the first thing, if I want to make a copy of this file, I can just click make a copy, and it's going to ask me what I want to call it. Do I want to call it copy of testing? Well, probably not really. I probably want to call it like testing 2 or something like that. If I wanted to share it with the same people that I had shared that original document with, I could check that box and hit OK. So when I hit OK, notice all it did was open a new tab, testing 2. Here's my original document. So this one's just truly a copy. So that's creating a copy, really easy. To move the location of this file within your drive, it's called move to folder. I get it is this icon here, but it's also in the file menu here, so it's the same thing. So I'm just going to click here. I don't necessarily like this list as much as going through file and going here. This shows me what folder the file is currently in, so it's already in one-to-one rollout, and I can choose any folder already in my drive that I want to move it to. So maybe I want to move to this test one, and I would hit move, and it would go ahead and move that file's location. So that's copying, moving. Now let's talk about adding a star. To add a star to something is just a way to signify that it's important or it's something that you're going to use a lot, and it's really easy. You just click on this star emblem right here. If I click it and it's yellow, it's starred. If I want to unstar it, I click it and now it's not starred. I'm going to go ahead and leave it starred so you can see what that does. So let's jump over to Drive so we know how to do those same things within Drive. Before I do that, though, I want to show you what that starred feature does. Here is starred on the left-hand side, and any document that I've starred, here's that testing document that I was just playing with. Anything that I've starred is in here, and it's just kind of like a hot list of documents that I go to or folders that I go to all the time. So back out in my drive, let's go look at that testing document. So here's that testing document. So let's cover those things again. So if I want to make a copy of this, I'm going to right click on my document and I'm going to make a copy. When I do so, it's going to make a copy right here for me in my drive, and I can leave it as copy of testing, or I can right click and come down and rename, and I can give it another name here. Maybe I want to make this one testing 3. I hit OK, and there it is. So back to that original document. So I've made a copy. If I want to move it to a folder, I can right click and I get that same icon, that move to, or I can just take it and drag it over here and drop it in whatever folder I want to in my drive. Probably the easiest way if you're actually within Drive. And then the last thing is the starring. If I want to, like this, if I want to remove a star, I just right click and click remove, or if I want to add a star, I can right click and add a star. It's really quick to take stars on and off. I like it because those documents that I'm always on all the time, I star them, so it's just quick and easy for me to get to. So hope that helps, and keep watching for more tips on Google Docs.